What's up, boy, buddy? We back. Good morning, 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 good morning. You got us a hungry dog here. She ready to chow down. Was you ready to eat something, Grayson? You ready to eat something, girl? Huh? Getting ready to open this mystery box for Crimson. Crimson. It's time for breakfast. Y'all ready to see what we got for breakfast? You ready to see what we got for breakfast? Here we go. That's a hungry dog right there. Hmm? See all that chewing she doing? And just pay attention to the head. Look at all that exercising of the jaw muscles. Very important activities here. Very important. You're not going to get that with kibble. Look at that. Look at that chewing. Crunch, 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 crunch. And that's wet and juicy and tasty to a dog. Ooh, that's good, ain't it, Crimson? Ain't that good, girl? Not got him. Yeah. This dog is, you're gonna see a the benefit change in the way that this dog and her appearance. And it's not really disgusting if you think about it. It's the natural way. This is something that's super nutritious for the dog. This is a beef tripe. And look at this, just the amount of chewing that the dog is doing. That right there, that part there is the spleen. She's really enjoying this. This is natural. It's full of those. It's not blood. That's digestive juices. And those digestive juices. No, this is someone else's dog that I'm just feeding for breakfast. And I'm doing a favor for someone who was trying to put some weight on their dog. And I said, well, let's just increase the amount of fat that we giving the dog. So if you look, there's a lot of fat on that tripe. And then this is really tasty to the dog. Yeah, it's a friend of mine's dog. I'm just trying to help the dog out. And this is really just me doing something on my own for the dog. Because I like to watch a dog eat. And then I know that this dog was hungry. And I walk past her all the time and I say, you know what? I see a lot of potential in this dog still. I know this dog is older. She used to live with me at one point, and I raised a litter of puppies off of her. She had a litter of puppies. This is a special dog. This is a XL Red Lion Bully. I don't know the pedigree, but I know that she's a very special dog. And so, I just want to give the dog her due justice. And I gave her a nice treat. And she is really enjoying it. And I'm enjoying watching her eat. And it's just one of those things that we do. I think that it's just awesome to see. It's like fulfilling. And I know that this is nutritious. And I know that the dog is enjoying this. I know that it tastes really good to the dog. She can't get enough of it. It's full of digestive juices. It's got lots of nutrients, and it's in the form that the dog can readily absorb. So very, very beneficial. I know a lot of people, it looks like carpet, but it's not carpet. And I felt like, I don't want to gross y'all out. So I'm not going to go in too close unless you want to see exactly what it is that she's eating. Give her some rice. No, we not going to feed her no kibble. We ain't going to give her no kibble. We're going to give her just that. And it's like you can instantly see it, You can instantly see, to me, the results. Like, look at the dogs, the physique, the muscle. It's like just eating in it itself is a workout for the dog. Oh, that's nice. Shepherd deer. You said, what is shepherd? What is exactly is shepherd deer meat? I ain't here. I don't think that rice is necessary for a dog, to be honest. And I know that's something that people do give to dogs, but I don't think that it's necessary. I know that dogs can eat rice, but I don't think that it's necessary. So I just stick to what, I kind of do the whole prey model diet where I'm feeding the dog based off of a whole carcass or what they would consume as a prey animal. And a lot of that is bone, muscle, and organ meat. And so there you see in one of the choice pieces, one of the choice parts of an animal. That there is of a ruminating animal. That's the tripe that she's chowing down on, snagging little pieces off of. And it's got a really strong smell. It's got a really strong smell. But just look at the effort, the intensity. This relieves boredom for dogs. You done, girl? You done? Look at that, working that neck out. Watch this. Look at the neck. Watch her work that neck. Crunching, 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 crunching. Your dog is not gonna get that. Eating, killing, crunching. Look at it. Look at that neck action. Look at her wagging her tail. Huh, Crimson? Huh? She appreciates it. You like that? Go ahead and eat, girl. Go ahead and eat. She like that. Crimson, you chewing that food up, girl? She wants some too. You want some, girl? Crimson, what are you doing? You done? You done eating? Already? Yeah, I think you better go ahead and finish. Because if you don't, guess who's going to get it? I'm taking it, I'm going to give it to her. That dog saying, please give me some. Please give me some. You want some too, girl? Look, she dying for some attention. These ain't my dogs. Why is your dog scared? What dog is scared? This dog? Neither one of these are my dog. But where do you see a dog that's afraid? Is that dog afraid? You done? I'm gonna toss it over there. I'm gonna toss it over there. Okay, that's it. She was getting ready to try to bury it. Now see what's going on right here? Look at that. She was getting ready to try to take it and bury it. Meat in the middle. She knows she can't get over there. She can't only eat so much. She was gonna try to save it for later. She looking like, what the I know the Crimson like, what the where my food at, dude? She like, what the There you go, Moo. See how the dog, what she doing though? It's not scared, that's respect. Look at Crimson, she mad about that. Like, girl, I know you ain't. Heifer, is you crazy? Eating my food? I tricked you, didn't I? She's like, you dirty MF. Crimson, I took your food. Her tail ain't wagging no more, y'all. Her tail ain't wagging. Crimson, look at she's serious now. She trying to intimidate Moo with an intense stare down. She should stare down Moo. Look at her. She's upset. Now, those little pieces that you see there, that's fat also. Oh, wait, look at that. Look at that. Look at her head. Look at her head, though. And I don't want to get too close and make the dog uncomfortable. Look at the head, though. Huh? It's not blood. Those are digestive enzymes. Very highly nutritious for the dog. Crimson, we ain't cool no more. Me and you. You mad at me? Go ahead, Mo. What you looking at? Well, Crimson, you had your shot. You had it first. yeah, she getting into it now. She getting into it. She want to put her foot on it. I could dump it out, but I just don't want them to have it all in the wood chips, you know? Other dogs going to be eating on it. And what we're going to do is pass this tripe, one tripe belly around. She chowing that thing up. She chewing that thing up. Get it, Moo. Look at that head, though. Look at the neck action. Raw kibble don't do that. And see, so it's those little things that make a big difference. It's the little contributions over time. If your dog just thinks this chewing activity for minutes at a time, 10, 15 minutes a day, every single day, or every other day, 3, 4 times a week, that's gonna change the trajectory of the dog's head. The dog's head is gonna go through, this is an activity for the dog, and the dog head will prepare, the dog muscles will prepare for this. They'll get bigger, they'll get stronger, anticipating this activity. The body's response is to be prepared. And so what does the body do? Build up the tissue around the jaws, because it's very important. You see those digestive enzymes, those juices, that serves like a mouthwash. That's like a toothpaste, a Listerine in a sense. It removes the acid in the stomach, removes plaque from the teeth. So you'll see our dogs all have nice pearly whites. This dog doesn't really know what to do with it. It's just overwhelming. But yep, that's a fresh tripe belly. Less than 24 hours ago, that belly was active in breathing inside a cow. Less than 24 hours ago. And it's actually still warm. Okay? So that's a really flavor-packed, flavorful treat for the dog. You know, the fact that she can chew and taste that wet. Think about how a dog would prefer canned food over dry food, right? So that's some kind of artificial gravies to entice the dog with all of these flavorings and things to make it taste good and smell good. This is the natural way, though. This is what that stuff aims to replicate. That stuff aims to duplicate. All of that gravy train and all of that fake stuff that's in the cans of dog food, those juices that you see that dog snacking on and chewing on, and that's the natural way. That moist texture, ooh, that's a good part for the dog right there. That's a real good part for the dog. That is a part of the cow's stomach that that's what we call the honeycomb. And that part of the cow contains like grainy materials and stuff. And the cow's stomach breaks down in like 4 different chambers. So what happens is you have this one chamber that's got the dry part of the grass. You got this other chamber that's got like a liquids. That's where a lot of the juices in the mixing. And then you've got one part where it's paste, a paste-like. So it's done kind of turned into a paste. So we leave that part with the paste behind. And then we bring back the waffle, the honeycomb. We bring back the part that's full of the dry. That's the honeycomb right there. What that dog is eating on right there. Look at that. You want to try to get your dog to stop chewing on furniture and chewing on shoes and chewing on the couch, and chewing on things. What's some of the other things that dogs like to chew on? Air compressors, air conditioners, cords, stoves. You want to, because a dog has a natural desire to chew. This is instinctual. This is something that it's like a mouse. They wanna exercise their jaws. Right? That chewing is very important. This builds up saliva. This aids in the digestion. And again, it's an activity. It relieves boredom. You know, it fills the belly, bits and pieces over time. This is a way that you can avoid bloat. So we grind it up so we can package it up and send it off or drop it off. Because, like, I mean, this is really messy and you wouldn't be able to do this. So this is one of our feeding tanks. This is one of our feeding tanks. We got it side by side with another dog. We at the Mecca Dog Training Center. And this is one of our feeding tanks. And this is Moo. She's a bully breed, XL bully. And we just trying to bulk her up, you know, keep them dogs weight up for the winter. We want them nice and thick, healthy. And see that sudden movement. The dog just wants to be secure, you know, that I'm not a threat to her and that she's within her boundaries. I like it. It's respectful. You know, a lot of people are apprehensive about this breed, but to me, a dog is a dog. It's no different than any other dog. And they're not my dogs, but I'm not afraid. And you see how I'm reading the behavior too. Look, it's this dog right here, very upset. She had the tripe earlier. She had a chance to eat it. And then what she was gonna do was she was getting ready to bury some. So I took it away from her. And I want y'all to pay attention to that because, you know, when I set the food down, it's time to eat. You better get full. Now they see these two dogs locking eyes, right? She's kind of getting full. You see them cutting eyes at each other? This dog doesn't break the stare. This is the dominant dog. See how this dog keeps on breaking eye contact? And this dog is holding that steady gaze. Now she's showing me respect. But she was holding a steady gaze anytime it comes to this dog. Huh, Crimson? She could feel it. She don't want to even look that way. That's respect. Huh, Crimson? Here is like about 7, 8 dogs at this time. This is a dog training center. So it's a lot of movement. It's a lot of stuff going on here. It's a lot of dogs in and out here. So what we'll do is we'll take turns. We'll take this dog to the kennel. where they rest and sleep at. And then what we'll do is we'll bring another dog to the bucket and let another dog take a turn on the bucket. And then we'll just do that until that's gone. Poor buddies, I've been on it since yesterday. That's a tripe. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this raw feeding breakfast and get an idea, document the process. We live at the dog training at the Mecca Dog Training Center with Moo, breakfast with Moo and Crimson. Double XL bullies. Is this illegal? Why would it be feeding a dog some beef? Just eating some beef. I don't know what country you in. It might be illegal where you at, but it's not illegal here. And it's very common. It's no more illegal than you eating a chicken or turkey for Thanksgiving, bacon for breakfast. No difference. That's beef tripe. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed the show. Stay tuned. And if you know anybody that could use this information that we shared, share it with them. Peace.